James here from DragonBlogger.com. Today with a little side-by-side comparison of two web cameras today. The first one is the BWCC1 from BlitzWolf. This is a full 1080p web camera. It's 1080p at 30 frames per second. The second one is the C922X Pro. The first one you see is down below. That is the BlitzWolf. The top one is the C922 Pro. Right now you're hearing all recording sound from the BlitzWolf 1080p. As you can see, it's a little crackly, a little offset. It's not crystal clear. I'm going to say right now, if you're buying this web camera, you're not buying it for the microphone. You're buying it just to get plug and play in use. I mean, the microphone works, so it's not bad, but it's not like a high-end streaming quality microphone. You know, coloring, I'm using just a one ring light, but I also, way back over there is just my one ceiling light. As you can see, it's lit up. You can see it on my hand, but it's way back there. Over here, you'll see the lighting from the window, but the window curtains are closed. But, just for one ring light, the coloring is not bad. I mean, for, like I said, under $40, it's not really bad. Now, I'm going to switch over the microphone to the C922X Pro. Now that I've switched over to the C922X Pro from Logitech, it has a little bit better sound. It's not as high crackly sounding to me. I think it sounds better. It is what it is. The coloring, you'll see that the coloring looks a little brighter, and that's because it's actually zoomed in on me. I have it zoomed in for my streaming purposes, and in the software you can actually do that, as in where the BlitzWolf doesn't come with the software, it's just plug and play, so you don't get those options to change with that stuff. So, but you're also two different tiers of price ranges. I'm going to actually leave the price range, the links to purchase each of these cameras in the bottom review, so you guys can check out the comparisons for yourself. Now, if you're just looking for, a quick camera like the BlitzWolf to plug and play, driverless, it's plug and play, connect right up to any computer like your laptop, your computer. For like your kids that have to stay home and do, homeschooling now, with all the crazy stuff in this world, everybody's staying home doing schooling, or if you have to do work meetings from home, if you just want a cheap camera, the BlitzWolf is the way to go. It's not a bad camera. The coloring, like I said, the coloring is not bad. You can see the difference in the coloring in the watch. If you guys can see the watch, you definitely can see the gold in it. I can move it closer. You'll see the color difference, the hue difference. But you're also, the difference between those, you're paying a different price range. For a 1080p 30 frames per second, it's not a bad camera. I'm going to switch back the sound again so you guys get a little sound of that. Now that I'm switched back to the BlitzWolf, you guys can hear the sound difference again. But I just want to do a quick side-by-side comparison so you guys can see the coloring and sound between the two. So you see, price ranges. Sometimes products, in the price ranges, you can find a cheap product that works really, really well. Sometimes you have to pay more for a better product. But for the price range in this one, if you're doing it for the camera, it's not a bad camera. It will actually do the purpose of streaming, chatting with your family members, or, like I said, school homework, if you're on school Zoom classes or whatever, it will work perfectly. If you're doing something for like the Logitech and you want something that gives you a little more close-up or a little more changeable additions into it, you definitely will have to go into a little different price range. But thank you for checking out this video. Keep your eyes out for more on DragonBlogger.com to come, and have a great day, guys.